Hi and welcome to Terry Travels, and we are wandering along Old Geelong Road. I'm heading down to Bunnings to take a look at the Halloween stuff, but it's about 1 kilometre or so away, and I may have some trouble getting there. I'm going to show you what I mean by that, because I've come into this car park. There's a friggin' big ditch there, but I'm going to go down to the end of it and see if I can get around, because just down here is Skeleton Creek. Now, we've been to Skeleton Creek before, because Skeleton Creek was a part of the walk I did from Werribee to Melbourne. So I'm going to see if I can get around the end of this ditch, which I can't. Look at this. I've totally snookered myself, and I am not walking down there. I'm going to go back up to that path, because I've totally stuffed up the start of this video, as you can plainly see. But that's how it goes. And yes, there is going to be a lot of traffic noise, but that can't be helped. Oh, what a day to start. What a way to start the day. I just put the car in to have some repairs done on it. Anybody want a pair of boots? Because they're here. I'm not sure they're in great condition, but they're here. So I'm going to have to go around the path, because I didn't scout things ahead. Last time I was here dropping off the car for some work, it was pissing down rain, like severe rain. And what I had to do was stand under those trees there until Sally picked me up. So that was another nightmare. This place is cursed for me, but that's just the way it is. It's not a bad day. It's a little bit cool, but not particularly shabby. And it's a Tuesday. No, it's not. It's a Monday. I'm getting my days mixed up because I did the live stream yesterday on the other channel, which was a day early. It's actually a Monday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Bunnings, take a look at the Halloween stuff, and then I've got to get like 4 kilometres that way to do a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock. So busy day all up. Just show you a bit of Skeleton Creek as we cross it. The bit we walked was over there on the Werribee to Melbourne walk, but this is the other side of it. So it's all a bit paddocky down there. And there is Skeleton Creek, which has got a bit of water in it. Let's pause for a bucolic look at the creek. It's not the prettiest creek in the world, to be honest with you, but it's flowing well, and there's ducks who seem to enjoy it. I've got plenty of time, so I'm not rushing this walk. So we have to go down past a bunch of shops to get to Bunnings, which is the big warehouse hardware place that we have here in Australia. They're all over the place, Bunnings. And in the last few years they do some really cool Halloween stuff, so I thought I'd check those out. And it's also a way of getting my steps in, so not a bad thing. It's been a bit of a car bingle here, which I passed when I was driving up here. Looks like everybody's okay, but the car's looking a bit shit. Notice the tail by the look of it. There's Anaconda. And there is the front of that car you just saw. There's not a terrible amount of foot traffic down this way. Parts of the local hood are definitely not pedestrian friendly. There's 6 car hire place. Looks like they have lots of Toyotas. If I had the money, I'd go in there and rent something to drive around for the next 4 days while the car's being repaired. I'll actually slide down here and get away from the noise slightly. And for those who like the other channel, here's a JB Hi-Fi. So this one does not sell physical media. It used to, but now it does computers and white goods and things like that. But I kind of like it. I'm going to peek in the glass, see if we can see anything. That's kind of what a JB looks like on the inside. Doesn't open till 9 AM. And then we've got super cheap auto parts and auto accessories place. Outdoor furniture. Pet barn, which is a pet supply warehouse. We can also buy fish. Not cooked fish, but fish to put in a tank. And beacon lighting. And up across the road is BCF, boating, camping, fishing, which always has cool stuff. Down there is the gym I used to go to, and there's also a St Vincent de Paul thrift store. So we'll go past BCF, keeping away from that traffic noise for a bit. They have lots of cool camping stuff in there. Another one that doesn't open till 9 AM. Furniture places. Some very bougie looking furniture in there, which I would spill coffee on immediately to destroy. Because today I spilled some coffee on my trouser leg before I came out, and I had to turn the heater on to dry the pants. It was a nightmare. And here is one of the cool places, Officeworks. Officeworks has got tons of good office supplies. It's always nice going in there and finding stuff I don't need. If I want pens and pads and stuff, that's a place to go. They also do computers and other things. And over here is a nighttime kebab joint attached to Sydney Tools. There are lots of little kebab joints all along Old Geelong Road here. And they only open up at night. And that's kind of cool. And for no particular reason, there's a bloody big log here. I don't know what that's about, but it's nicely weathered. And we've just got to get across here and we're at Bunnings. And as you can see over here, there are always tons of wooden pallets left out by various businesses around here. And so if you want to get yourself some cheap wood to burn for a backyard barbecue or something, you can always find tons of pallets around. There's a local council depot where all of their machinery lives. And I think they've also got a dog pound in there. If I'm not incorrect, I might be, but there was a dog and cat pound along here somewhere. And how did they get back on my face? There. Wyndham City Depot. And Bunnings is just behind it there. So we're going to saunter into Bunnings, check out the Halloween gear, and then I'm going to get a bus into Hoppers Crossing Station and another bus out to see my doctor. And the bus stop's just over there. And of course you can see my corpulent shadow ahead of me because I'm heading west. There's a little swamp area here which cleans all the grey water that comes out of Bunnings before it gets fed into the drains. So it's kind of an eco-friendly thing there, which works. So we'll just scoot up to Bunnings. Hopefully the back entrance is open, which is much friendlier. But if not, we'll go through the front entrance. No, the back entrance, which goes through to the gardening area, is closed. And here is the sausage sizzle tent where you can support community groups by getting a sausage and a bread roll. Bunnings always has them. And here we go. Good morning. Fine, thanks. Hey, Halloween pet toys. Which is kind of cool. Check these out. I want one. And the clown's woken up. And the skeleton and the reaper as well. Cool stuff. I know Sally would love these. He's watching me. Totally cool. Oh, this hand is moving. It's reaching out for me, dudes. Cool. You get a Venus flytrap garden sign, which is cool. Steak light pumpkins. I'm allergic to pumpkin, so I better not touch that anymore. Trick or treat bags. More pumpkins. What the hell do you need Star Wars stuff for Halloween? You got pumpkin lights. You got another evil clown up there. You got another mummy's boy Darth Vader. Skeletons. Trio of skulls, which is very cool. Bad broccoli. Creepy scarecrow. Scary mummy. Graveyard zombie. More pumpkins. There's your scary clowns and things all packed up. More groovy stuff there. Beware out of candy sign. Crawling egg skeleton animatronic thing. I got Sally one of these last time, but it was like a zombie hand, not a skeleton hand. So I wonder whether I should get her one of these. I'll come back and get her one of these, I think, another time. Pumpkin head skeletons. Cool. I've got a few more down here. I totally want these front door mats. Very cool. They're not bad quality for $12 either. Got another pumpkin and a witch, and her eyes are glowing, so I don't know what's happening there. And we've got an inflatable dragon, which is very cool. Another clown and another skeleton. And they're getting a bit previous here because there is a bit of Christmas stuff for the people who set up their houses early for Christmas. But I won't go through that now. All in all, not too bad. I mean, I like the dragon. A few more Halloween lights here. Let's see what we've got. You got pumpkins. You got pink spiders, which are smaller than normal spiders in Australia. Spooky ghost lights. You basically got all of those. I really should get Sally a vampire light. They're $6, so I'll pick her up one of those as a little gift. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, talking black cat. That's cool. And it says hanging ghoul, but you can try him. Let's see what happens. That's cool. That cat looks a little like our cat Jill, the shy one you never see on my videos, but with a little more attitude. What have we got back here? Oh, the cat's meowing. That's cool. And we got almost life-size spiders as well. That's deeply cool. So that was what Bunnings got. And the clown's going off again. So there's the Bunnings Halloween stuff. Very cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. It's a short video, but not too bad at all. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Usual things like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you like here. You can also support the channel by being a patron at patreon.com/TerryTalksMovies. I'll see you on the next one.